Yes, I'm back with another video. Okay, guys, this is for kind of a Townhall 6, kind of a Townhall 7. I just got Townhall 7 on this account. As you can see, I still haven't even done anything with these walls over here yet, or anything with these, this mortar and all these other defenses out here in the corner, obviously. So, let's go ahead and talk about where do I deploy my troops. After I made the last couple of videos, I had some friends texting me saying, that's great and all, but I don't know exactly where to be placing my troops. I don't know what exactly I'm looking for, how to go about attacking the base. And that's something that I haven't really thought of in a long time. So I'm glad that they said something like that. So what I'm gonna show here is a Townhall 6 / Townhall 7, kind of a how-to at the beginning. We'll go ahead and we'll move on to Townhall 8 after this, but we'll start with 7 because why not? That's a good place to start. I have a replay here that shows you how you can be even 3-starring with a simple strategy like this. As you can see some of the troops that I decided to bring along, and I brought a heal spell along. I didn't know if I would need it or not, but I was scouting this base out, and at the very beginning you have to pick out with this kind of an army, when you're using barbarians and archers, what's going to take them down the quickest. It's going to be the splash damage. So that's going to be the mortars and the wizard towers, guys. So there's a wizard tower up here, and there's 2 mortars down here and a wizard tower here. Now, they're not upgraded all that high. Of course, I mean, you can tell by just looking at it like that. But I decided that I was going to come in from the very bottom here at the beginning and tackle this base with a giant to distract the splash damage at the beginning. And then I went ahead and I placed a couple of ground troops. The barbarians took up damage, and then I used the archers to help pick the rest of it off. I placed some archers over here to take out this mortar over here. And that's when I decided to come in at the top here with the rest of my army for the most part. That's when I put in my barbarians, and I circled it around the base. Now, why I did this, that's advantageous because the point damage can't get to you, guys. When you have all of those troops there, those cannons can only fire so fast. So when you have a ton of units, you can just completely overwhelm it. So when those giants already took out the majority of the splash damage, as you can see, that last wizard tower fell down there, and the only thing that's left that can really take out the majority of my army is this one mortar in the bottom here, and that's not even going to be an issue because I have my troops spread out all over the place, guys. So that's how you take on some kind of bases like this. Now we're going to go ahead and do a live raid, and I'll go ahead and skip to whenever I find a halfway decent base, and I'll let you guys know when we're back. So here we go. All right, guys, I found the base. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna keep looking. Woo, that took way longer than I would have liked, guys. We're just gonna have to stop on this weird Townhall 7 base. This is about as good as it's gonna get for today. I'm gonna go ahead and take out some of these builder huts in the corners. Now, what I'm doing, just eyeing this over really quick, I'm noticing that most of the splash damage is up here. We got 3 mortars and we got a wizard tower in the center there. One is down here at the bottom, so we don't have to worry about that so much. So I'm going to go ahead and place my giants in this kind of an order here. Try to soak up any giant bombs like they just did there. Nice. And I'm going to go ahead and put some of the barbarians in behind them. Not all of them, because all those barbarians are going to do is they're going to get stuck and hung up on a wall, and that's not going to be super helpful for us. So we want some of the archers to help pick off things like the splash damage here right now. We kind of want them to overwhelm all of these point defenses at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and lay a heal down here to completely negate that wizard tower that's firing away at them. And I'm just laying in the rest of my troops in behind them. That's going to be the strength of this army. My giants are doing a terrible job of getting through those walls right now. I definitely should have brought more wall breakers. I wasn't paying attention to what the size of my army was. But this is how you do it, guys. This is how you're going to break into a base and get some of the loot at least. Obviously, I mean, a Townhall 7 with me only having Townhall 6 troops really at the beginning, this isn't too horrible. This is how you're going to be attacking bases, is similar to this. Alright, guys, we are back, and that is pretty much it for the Townhall 6, Townhall 7. Now, I know it's not exactly a Townhall 6 or a Townhall 7 yet, but you can do it for both. You can vary it a little bit. That's what you should be looking for. That's how the basic troops work against certain defenses like that. Now, let's move on to Townhall 8. Right, guys, here we are with Townhall 8. Now, what we have here is a basic, someone just gave me a dragon, great. What we have is a basic GoWiPe. Got 2 P.E.K.K.A.s in there with 2 golems, and the rest is pretty standard with the 2 rage, 1 heal. And with this kind of attack, guys, this is something you can be farming with. This is something you can go to war with as a Townhall 8. It is a great attack. I'll let you know whenever I find a base. I'll let you know what I'm looking out for. Here we go. Alright guys, I think I found the base. I think I found the one. Now, why did I choose this base? Because it's a halfway decent Townhall 8. I mean, he's upgrading a couple things here, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and place, gosh, something that I don't care about that much. We'll go ahead and place a wall breaker here in the center, see what he has in the clan castle. And as I'm talking to you, I'm going to lay a poison to get rid of those, get those giants out of the way. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. That's at least 20 troop spaces. I'm not worried if there's anything else in there. But where am I going to attack from? The top, to the side, left, bottom, wherever. It doesn't really matter on this base. This base is fairly symmetrical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in from the top left here, and the reason I did that is because there's 2 wizard towers here. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to spread my golems out. The reason we spread our golems out is because we want to distract as many defenses as we can, and I'm using my wizards to clear out as many trash buildings on the outside as we can. And I'm opening up the center here and with my wall breakers, and I'm going to be placing my P.E.K.K.A.s in and the rest of my wall breakers. Now, why did I decide to attack this the way that I did? Well, that's just how I wanted to attack it. This is basically how you go about attacking bases like this. It's a little bit more difficult while I'm talking, doing stuff like this, but that's how you want to be tackling bases like this. Is set your golems or whatever your meat shields are, which is something like your giants, golems, lava hounds, whatever it is. That's how you want to be attacking bases. And right here, all I did was just time my king's rage. It doesn't really matter at these levels too much whenever you rage your king. I try not to rage him at the beginning, so I get the benefit of when he heals himself, it actually heals him instead of raging him right away, where the heal has no effect. And the only other thing to look out for, guys, is where to place your wizards. So if you place your wizards too far on the outside of your golems or your meat shields, they're going to be picked off, and you're not going to get any return on your investment for those wizards. So that's what I look out for whenever I do attacks like this. And it looks like we're actually going to 3-star this base. That was not that great of an attack, guys. I was just trying to show you how I go about setting up, how to attack it, what side to attack from, how do I deploy it, what do I look out for. Let me know if you guys have any other questions and things like that. That's basically how you go about tackling bases like this. Let me know if you want a Townhall 9 video like this. If you want a legit Townhall 6 video, I can't do that anymore. I don't have access to any Townhall 6 videos, but I can do Townhall 7 and up from there. So that's how you do this, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next. But for now, this is Z McQueen repping the Clash scene.